Hello, Ghost Nation. This is Ghost. So, we have finished off with the Police Pursuit Lego City review. And with the video that you guys saw, I did have another Lego City item to review, which, let's get started with that. First, I have to move the table around. Push the item back, kind of close off the other one. Okay, so basically, I didn't mind building this. This actually was quite a good build. Excuse me. And it was actually very, very cool. The two that you saw before, they're really sturdy and everything. This one, there's a few things that have problems with it. Hold on. There we go. Clean the lens a little bit. I have to clean the lens again. But after I do that, it should be better. But let's get to the review. Right, so here, okay, not there. There is the product. The Ferry. And actually, right here is a sticker. Let's first start with the card that you get. Now, this is actually, I think it's a, if I remember correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably a 5 stud, if you count the space with the wheels. Probably 6 studs across, if I measured that correctly. I do like this back end. The only thing that I don't like is how I didn't square the sticker up. That is a sticker. Pretty much all the stuff that you're going to see in here is sticker for this one. I actually really like the front end of this. It looks really sleek. It has a sleek design. And the only thing that I say, I wouldn't be able to make it better, but the only thing that I would have to really say something about is this big drop off right here, which I don't really mind. It actually makes it have a little bit of personality, a little bit of style to it. Transition right here is really nice. I really like that. Sticker's not on straight, it's on crooked still, again. We will be taking a look at the characters and the accessories later on. The one thing that I actually would have to say I don't really like would probably be well, actually I can't really say much because I actually like this. This is actually a really good build. Even though it's one big piece, it's still a really, really good build. Like one big piece, and yet still a really good build. The only factor is these are not doors. That's probably the only thing that I have to nitpick really about, is I wish these would have been doors. I really need to learn how to use this camera without having my hand go down. Okay, done with the vehicle. On to the actual ferry. Nice factor about this is it actually has a place for your character to sit. Nice. 1 stud, 2 studs in the front, none in the back. Easy to get in and out if you have a smaller hand. See? Then all you have to do is some of these parts I actually took from the other set. Some of them are also from my set, but these two aren't supposed to be there. These two aren't supposed to be there. This and that isn't supposed to be there. But I put these two down mainly because it kind of holds the car in place a little bit if I get it perfectly squared up, but I can't. Mainly because I don't have the patience, but it also helps with whenever you come across, it keeps it from rolling too far, or like, it's nice to have there, is what I tried putting it as. But that could be a stud taller. It wasn't anything that it was supposed to be in the design, but I put it in there. I kind of did a little bit of greebling myself with one black stud right there. Still not supposed to be in there. I just did it as if the car was sitting there and there was a oil leak or something like that. These aren't supposed to really be there, but I put them there. I actually really like this up here. Another sticker there. This up here, right there, is a sticker. And this right here is not that sturdy, but if you're not playing too rough with it, it's nice. Over here, though, well, I didn't do the function correctly. You can actually take off of there to be able to have better access to it. Now, talking about this, if you're rough with your Legos, what's nice about this is that wasn't supposed to happen. But with everything on there and actually secured perfectly nice and everything, it's actually really sturdy. Now, I didn't have it secured down or anything. I didn't really... Whenever I was doing the build, I did it perfectly fine the first time. I tore it apart to rebuild it because I instantly put everything on this side. Then, coming to find out, it was supposed to be on that side. Yeah. I kind of learned my mistake after I noticed that these two pieces are over here, and this is over here. So, that was a mistake on my part, but I did fix it. But it's actually really sturdy whenever this is on here, because it only comes off like that. But otherwise, if you have it secured down and all you're doing is putting down pressure, like, look at how far I can push that in that way until it starts to actually deform, which is really nice. And then the other factor is this can be taken off really easily, which is kind of bad, but I understand the factor of it. These two are not supposed to be on here. They're not in the instructions, they're not on the box, but I put them there anyways. Mainly because I actually like the idea of it. Other than that, you can also take this off, take that part, and then you get a good look at the main inside. And let me take him out and then show you guys that by taking this off. Basically, there's two steering wheels in there, and that's because if you've ever been on a ferry, there's actually, I actually looked this up, there's actually two engines, one over here on this side and one over here on this side. Unfortunately, they were not able to incorporate that. Instead, you got these 2x2 inverted pieces, which I actually like. You got 4 on the outside, 4 on the outside on this side, and then 7 on the main part of the ferry, which actually sets it up where it actually looks like it's off the ground. The car does go up, but right whenever it's right there, the front bumper, if this was real life, that front bumper would be getting scraped.
Well, I'm going to my room.
And then right about there you have no wheels on the actual ground. But other than that, I actually really like this set. Only wish that they would have been able to slope this part down just a little bit more. But I know that would have been a few more pieces, and that would have made it a little bit more expensive. I bought this off of Amazon a few days ago for, I think it was $19.99 plus $3.99 shipping and handling, which isn't bad. But enough of the ferry in the car, let's get to the characters. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to set them up right now. Give me a sec. There we go. The first one that you see is the captain with his cup. Let me take his hat off. Here. And you can see that he has glasses and chops and also a beard. And you can see a facial expression in there, which is really nice. I do actually like this, but the one thing that I really find interesting is how they actually textured the shirt of having that collar in there. The jacket looks really nice. I like the detailing. I really like the factor that they put a anchor right there. And I think that's silver metallic. I'm not sure though. A little bit of printing on the back. Sorry. And actually, I actually like this character. I am gonna be asking my niece a question because it's gonna be her birthday coming up, and I wanna do something nice for her. And here's a girl, or I don't actually know a name for her. She has a cell phone, kind of big, but in a Lego scale, I can't really say much because I guess that would be the best that they would be able to do. I actually like how they decided to have the hairstyle on there. This is actually how they suggested you put it on, which ain't bad. You got the scarf, a pink. I think that's pinkish red scarf. Light pink for the blouse, and then gray for the suit and pants. And I like that they actually have a lot of detail in that. No printing on the back though. And her facial, well, you guys just saw that fly. And her facial expression is really, really happy. And you now can see her eyebrows and her eyes. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. But other than that, there is one last review that I will be doing here soon. But I will see y'all in the next video. See ya.